We're going to start today by heading to the login screen. We're going to be training on using the PinPointe email system for sending out emails. So let's go to the login screen. I'm going to type in the URL here, the HTTP send.dwo.org, and it is important for you to type it in as is. Okay, and I am going to put in a username here and password. Okay, and okay, so we are inside of the main screen when you first log in. It is possible when you first log in you might get a page asking you if you want to view the video, so please feel free to do that. So today's training is just going to demonstrate accessing the custom templates that are already made available to everyone for easy and quick use. So we've already posted some of the standard DWO related links in these templates. So it is highly recommended that you use these templates for any DWO correspondence. So let's stair step through creating a new email campaign. So we're going to go to the link at the top menu and select New Campaign. Okay, and so the first screen here is going to be asking you to enter a name. You're going to enter a name for just your campaign, and this is not necessarily the same name as your email subject line, so we'll get to that. We're also recommending that for the format, you're going to always use HTML and text, so not just one or the other. Okay. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to be selecting a template. So you notice on the side here you've got you know, the different categories of templates that are available, and these are some of the previews for some of the available templates. So however, we do have some custom DWO templates that are available, and so all the previews aren't visible on those because those are DWO templates. But for starters, we're going to use the Empowerment Night template. So you see these SRs here. SR just stands for service reminders. So 9 times out of 10, you're going to be selecting some template that has a service reminder on it, and you'll see some of these other ones, you know, are specific ministry related. For training purposes, we're going to get this one that says Empowerment Night Service Reminder. So I'm going to click on that and select it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and put something in the email subject. Okay. Okay, so that's, of course, you see the little star there, so that's definitely required, and it will not allow you to do any save without this field being populated. So I'm going to go ahead and do my first save on this since I now have the email subject in it. Okay, so you see the templates already have formatting in it. View email in a browser. This is something we don't want you to change because they already have standard links in there, as well as the unsubscribed and the DWO.org that actually goes to the DWO website. So there are also some pretty standard things down at the bottom, the Twitter and the Facebook. You know, you might choose to change that. But one of the things we are going to do for sure is change the year for the copyright at the bottom. So I'm just going to update this right now for 2016. Okay. So you see the formatting, like I said, is already there. So we're just going to go through and just do some updates with this. So first, we are going to update the image collateral. So this we call really the DWO header here at the top. And most of your emails are going to look like this. It's a standard template. And then you've got the footers at the bottom. So we're going to go first and update the header to get something that's more recent. So I'm going to right mouse click on this, and I'm going to choose image properties. And I'm going to click on the Browse Server button. Okay, so while I'm doing that, I came up behind there, so hold on a second here. Okay. All right. So I'm going to click on this guy over here on the left, and I'm going to kind of resize my window because I just want to be able to view this a little better. Okay, so you're welcome to kind of scroll down. You can kind of see what's what in here. But I'm going to use the filter because I do have something specific I'm looking for. So I'm going to type in midweek. Okay, and you see my 3 items are showing up, so I'm updating the header. So I'm going to get this service reminder 2016 header. So I'm going to double click on that. All right, so let me bring my window back up. Okay, so I've double clicked on that. So the image properties window now has all the parameters for the image that I just chose. So I'm going to leave this alternative text in here. I'm going to leave the, the width and height. Of course, you can see the width is the same as the previous image we had in there, but the height is a little bit different. It's, it's bigger. And by the way, the width, the 600 is pretty much the standard size for the templates that we use. Anything else is going to cause issues when people are looking at the email on their phone. We want to minimize how much they have to scroll from left to right and right to left. Scrolling up and down is pretty, standard and acceptable, but left to right is a little bit of a pain. So I'm going to leave the alignment the same. If it's changed, it should be centered, or you can leave it at none, because this makes it kind of compatible with the majority of email clients that will be reading the email. So I'm going to click OK on this, and you see that this has changed. So hold on, I got to get my cheat notes back up. Okay. So then I'm going to go to the bottom, and I'm going to do the same thing with the footer. Oops. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to type, I'm actually going to use midweek again. Okay, and I'm going to grab this matching footer here. Alright, and let's bring it back up. Okay, so you see the width and height. The height is a little bit different on this one. Of course, it's smaller. However, I am going to populate the alternative text field. I'm going to leave everything else the same and click OK. So that's been updated. So one of the things I want to note here is that we try to be sure to always have something in the alternative text field for the images, because we have some people that set their email clients to not load the images up right away. So you want the text to be able to show up just to give some insight to what that image is. We also have, a lot of email clients can be set for assisting people that are disabled and maybe, that they're blind or can't see well. And so their clients may be set to read the text out to them just to give them insight of what that email is. So that's very important. It's an important standard practice to just make sure that we always update the alternative text field for the images.